Yo, what up guys, Magic IQ here. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to prepare for Season 1. This goes from everything from stacking Crystallization Catalyst to earning money for the new update. Let's get straight into it. I'm going to make this video as quick as possible to be as easy to watch and easy to go through and follow for each of you guys, because I know everybody likes to skip through the video, but I promise you don't skip anything. It's going to be very, very easy to just follow along. I also have separate videos linked down in the description for stuff like the Crystallization Catalyst, but we're going to flow through this really quickly. So, long story short, for the Murky Energy Residue, you're going to be doing the Forgottens in Sterile Land on normal, and you're going to go to the first boss and then reset. For the Macromolecule Biogel, what you're going to do is you're going to go to Echo Swamp hard on Derelict Cover, and you're going to go ahead and do this outpost right here. You guys can do either one. They both drop the same amount. I just feel like this one's a little bit easier. And if you guys want to, I highly suggest you guys go check out my new bunny build. It's going to be the Super Saiyan bunny build. I think this might even be better than High Voltage, and this is what I use to farm both of those missions. Now for the Mixed Energy Residue, you're going to need to grab the Descendant Enzo if you guys want the best gains from this. You can also use any Descendant in your inventory. You guys are going to come to Agna Desert Mirage Stone and fast travel to the Mirage Stone Tactical Transporter, and you're going to ping in 3 separate directions, being 1, 2, 3. And if you get one ping in any of those directions, there's most likely going to be one of these guys hiding out. The spots are here, here, over there on that ridge, and also in this back little cave. These are always going to drop Murky Energy Residue, as well as they're a great farm for Kuiper Shards. All you have to do, if for some reason you need more, is fast travel to Mining Site and fast travel back to this Tactical Transporter, ping in the same 3 directions again, and you should hear a ding, and that will be your respawned encrypted vault. Now for the advanced neural circuit, what you're going to do is go to White Knight Gulch on hard and go to Fortress Courtyard. That's going to be this mission right here, and what you're going to want to do is just kill the first boss and reset the mission over and over again. There's usually actually people there farming it, so this should be very, very simple. This is going to be in shipment based portion of White Knight Gulch. Now for the Crystallization Catalyst, I highly recommend you farm the mission Magister Lab on hard, and you don't want to use any of these directives, I call them, because it's not going to make any difference. You're not going to get the max score, and you're always going to get 50% for the second Amorphous anyway, and the first one is guaranteed. So I highly recommend you just run it solo with no directives, private operation, get it done in about 3 minutes and 15 seconds. If you have multiple people with you, you can get this done in under 3 minutes, maybe 250. It's super easy. Then you guys are going to want to go ahead and grab our Freyna build right here, and we're going to go ahead and kill Executioner very quickly. Usually takes about 8 to 10 seconds consistently, and then after you down him, he's going to go ahead and let you open the Amorphous for the Crystallization Catalyst. There's about a 20% chance you get it. It's very simple to kill him though, as you guys saw there. Very easy build to use. Highly suggest you guys check it out. And it's going to give you a chance at a Crystallization Catalyst every time. So make sure you guys do this. It's the easiest way to get form, in my personal opinion. Alright, so now that you guys have Crystallization Catalyst, I'm going to show you my personal best and recommended mission for money. Now, this is not going to be the best outcome for money, but what it's going to do is allow you to stack up to 50 of each shard every single run on top of money. On top of, there's a chance to get the high value mark for arrest, which is going to very much so increase your money gains. It's going to be like $1 million on top of the 700k you get from doing this mission. I recommend you do it with multiple bunnies. For some reason, I see the best outcome with that. It's just mass damage. And alrighty guys, now the mission I'm talking about when I talk about farming money and shards at the same time, this gives you both at a crazy rate, is Agna Desert Void Experimentation. Now what this is going to do is going to drop you about 50 per category. So there's monomer, polymer, inorganic, and organic. This is going to drop you 50 of each minimum, and sometimes every now and then it will actually dip below, but others will make up for it and be higher. So you'll get like maybe 40 monomer but 70 polymer. That's just how this mission works. It's definitely the best mission to double dip, and as you guys see here, I didn't even get all the money. I got 3 Amorphous in total, skipping 3 of the money stacks, and we got 574,000 gold. We got it done in 13 minutes, and this is 64 monomer, 50 polymer, 73 inorganic, and 45 organic void shards, as well as you get 424 nanopolymers and 374 monomolecular whatever the heck that said. Okay, so this is a great mission to farm. I highly recommend you guys do it with friends. You guys can get immense amounts of shards and gold. I think probably within the hour you'll get about 600 and something shards per category, which is insane. I don't think there's actually a better void shard farm at the moment. You guys could obviously go around and do reactors, but you're not earning money. You're also doing 1 or 2 at a time, essentially, because it's giving you 20 and 3. So that's the best farm overall, in my personal opinion, and that's what I've been running to make money and void shards in this game. As well as you also have a chance, like I said, to drop the high value mark for arrest and the regular mark for arrest. I think Lockwork said the first time he did it again, he got 2 regular ones and 1 high value. So that happens every time. I don't think we actually got any of that run, unfortunately. It was actually an unlucky run, and you saw it was still very productive. No gold boost on. If you guys had a gold boost on, that run would have been 700k. If you guys get a really good run and get all of the gold and you get high value mark for arrest, you can earn upwards of like 2 million or 3 million per run. That's possible, but I've only seen that once or twice in my time doing it. So So typically you get somewhere about 700 to a million per run. That's the average in my personal opinion. Alrighty guys, now the third thing on our list here after money and shards for me is going to be Transcendent Modules. And by the way, there is a mission you guys can go ahead and check out over on the boy Macho's channel. He has a new Valby run if you guys want to check that out. It's the same productivity, it's just a little tighter, a little bit easier to run in the circle. So if you guys want to go check that out, make sure you go check him out, linked in the description. Okay, big shout out to the homie Macho. But number 4, we have Farm, Freyna, and Chill reactors. So personally right now, it is Monday, so unfortunately you only have 1 day left, and then at midnight tonight I will be having a stream where we will go ahead and update the weekly update. We're going to have a new best reactors to farm coming out at about 4 or 5 a.m. I usually release those a little bit earlier so you guys can have immediate access to that. I might even drop it a little bit earlier. I might even drop that shit at like 2 a.m. just to get it out as quickly as possible. But as of right now, the only reactors you guys can farm for Freyna is going to be here at Floodplain from Moonlight Lake in Vespers. I highly recommend you guys do this mission. It drops a decent amount, and we got pretty lucky today. The only one we really got that was actually worth using though is going to be this double toxic and tech both gold rolls on a Fallen Hope. So that's going to be really good for mobbing. So you guys will see an updated mobbing build, because if they don't allow us to change per socket, I promise you that I will respec the old Freyna for mobbing, and you can use it on the new Freyna unless one of her Transcendent Modules is really good for mobbing. Then I guess we're just going to have to wait till they change the settings, huh? But until then, for sure, that's something you guys are going to want to do, and constantly dismantle everything but Transcendent Modules. Now I'm going to tell you guys why in a second, okay? So you're just going to click on Ultimate, Dismantle. You're going to click on Rare and dismantle, and this is going to lead us into our third best thing to farm before the update in my personal opinion, and that's going to be Transcendent Modules. Now you're probably asking, why do you do this? The reason I do this is because right now we're at 40. The reason I'm farming all these Transcendent Modules is so that when the update drops, I can simply just combine for every brand new module that comes to the game. I did the same thing last update. I'm doing the same thing this update. I'm taking a risk uploading this video, me personally, because I think they might actually go ahead and revert the ability to do that by me saying this, but hopefully they don't. And if they don't, and you stayed this long in the video, the reason I'm putting it at the end is hopefully they don't see this. But yeah, definitely keep your modules and combine for the new ones at the beginning of the next update, okay? Wink, wink. And this is also going to bring me to my last thing. Me personally, I would clear all of these amorphous out that you guys can before the next update. And honestly, these will all probably give you a shot at either an energy activator or a crystallization catalyst. So I highly recommend you guys clear these out. As you guys see, I have 14 of these, and that's a 20% chance at a crystallization catalyst, as well as everything else in there seems pretty good, as well as the for what we talked about before, which is going to be the trade vendor. So I highly recommend you guys clear out as many of these amorphous as possible, as you guys can see here. So you guys are going to go ahead and follow this and open all these amorphous and go ahead and get yourself as many crystallization catalysts as possible. Today I hope I've helped you guys prepare for season 1. It's been Magic IQ, and we're live on stream right now. Make sure you guys tune in, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.